Hi, and welcome to Diffblue eLearning. This e-learning video will take you through the getting started steps for cover pipeline for GitLab. Diffblue's GitLab integration, which can be used to automatically write Java unit tests for your methods, classes, modules, and projects directly within your GitLab pipeline. In brief, we'll show you how to activate and configure the Diffblue cover integration, create a full unit test suite for a sample project, implement a code change along with a test suite update, and demonstrate follow-on config options when using cover pipeline within your own GitLab projects. First, let's cover a few basics. Here's an illustrative GitLab-enabled development workflow. As part of this workflow, Diffblue Cover will initially create the full unit test suite for the entire project. On subsequent code changes, these tests will be automatically updated to reflect the new behavior. Diffblue tests are computationally correct and human-readable every time. Not only does this save you the time in writing and updating unit tests, this also helps you to catch regressions and verify new behavioral changes when performing code updates. When creating or updating unit tests, Diffblue Cover assesses each method, including any dependent methods, and writes preliminary test candidates. Cover then uses reinforcement learning AI to evaluate and adjust the test candidate for each method, repeating this process until the set of tests that optimize coverage are selected and committed to your code base. Implementing Diffblue Cover into your pipeline is a straightforward process. First, we'll create a new project, importing from the well-known Spring Pet Clinic sample project. Now we'll go to Settings, Integrations, find the Diffblue Cover integration, and click Configure. Here we'll enter the Diffblue Cover license key provided in the Diffblue welcome email or distributed by your organization. Also, we'll enter a GitLab access token to allow Diffblue Cover to access the project. You can use a project, group, or personal access token with a developer role plus API and write repository scopes or permissions. Check out the GitLab docs if you need help with creating tokens. Once you've completed the integration config, click Save Changes to apply the updates. Your Diffblue Cover integration is now active and ready for use in your project. Now, let's configure a pipeline for the project using the GitLab pipeline editor and the Diffblue Cover pipeline template. From the project, we'll go to Build, Pipeline Editor, and click Browse Templates to find the Diffblue Cover template. Copy the contents of this YAML file to the project pipeline file. On merge requests, this pipeline config will download the latest version of Diffblue Cover, build the project, write Java unit tests for the project, and commit the changes to the branch. We're going to use the commit for this new pipeline file to create a new branch and create a new merge request. So here we can update the commit message and branch name. We'll select the new merge request option and then click commit. On the merge request screen, we can update the merge request title if needed and click create merge request. The initial merge request is automatically configured to create our baseline test suite for the project, in this case, creating around 98 tests across 82 methods in just a few minutes. Finally, let's implement a code change. This simple change modifies the owner-controller class to handle an invalid page number in a more user-friendly way. Now, when we perform the merge request, Diffblue Cover will automatically update the unit tests associated with the code change. If we analyze the diff, we can confirm the new behavior is as expected, but also catch bugs and regressions that may have been inadvertently introduced by this code change, as these would be highlighted by unexpected new or modified unit tests. During this quick introduction, we've demonstrated the automated test creation and maintenance capabilities of Diffblue Cover using a sample project to gain familiarity with the product. Additional configuration options are also available to streamline your workflow even further and tailor the cover commands to your specific needs when using cover with your own projects and pipelines. 3 key components can be used. Use predefined project labels to select your test requirements on merge requests. Using these labels, you can specify a full baseline, an update only, or skip test writing entirely. Set up masked variables to define the Diffblue Cover license key and GitLab access token, avoiding the need to configure the integration directly from the GitLab integrations page. Define your pipeline config options to select your Diffblue cover version and build config options, as well as set what Diffblue cover command options to execute on merge requests. Take a look at what configuration options are available, what project prerequisites you'll need to consider, and other related topics on the Diffblue doc site. Now you've had the virtual experience, why not try it for yourself? Use the Pet Clinic sample project just to gain familiarity with using cover pipeline for GitLab, and then try it out with your own code.